All right, so moving on to the final segment, we're gonna pivot here to the world of baseball inside the MLB world, and I'll be sharing my early MLB award predictions. So I don't have all the MLB awards for you guys, but I have some pretty key pivotal MVP awards that are going to be my early predictions for the MLB season. So we'll start off with the AL MVP, and my pick this year is going to be Aaron Judge to win the AL MVP award this year. To me, Aaron Judge has showed why he's been the most valuable player in the American League this year. He's off to a fast start and has been productive offensively at the plate for the New York Yankees this year. He's nearly batting at a .400. He has 21 home runs. That's top 3 in the league. He has 50 RBIs, and his OPS is amazing. 1.237. That's the best in the MLB today. And the captain has stepped up offensively for the New York Yankees after they watched Juan Soto leave one part of New York and play for the other team in New York of the New York Mets. But I think Aaron Judge can be on his quest to win his third MVP award of his MLB career, and this will be back to back for Aaron Judge. I think he's improved offensively at the plate. He's been more patient, watching the pitches come to him, and I honestly think, other than the Dodgers series that the New York Yankees had last week, the New York Yankees have been on a tear. They've been dominant offensively, and that's thanks to the captain, Aaron Judge. One of the reasons why they've been so dominant as a team all year long. If that doesn't scream MVP to you guys, I don't know what does. So my pick this year is going to be Aaron Judge to win the American League MVP this year. So then that leads me to the National League, who I do believe will be the NL MVP that year and this year, and that would be Shohei Ohtani. I think Shohei Ohtani, still serving as a designated hitter for the Los Angeles Dodgers, has done wonders for them. And I think the rest of the league is lucky right now that Shohei Ohtani is not at the mound back pitching right now, because the Dodgers would be even more dangerous as a team. But I think Shohei Ohtani will win his third MVP award of his MLB career. I mean, he has been serviceable as a designated hitter. 23 home runs, 39 RBIs, an OPS of 1.038. And he's been a clutch hitter, a clutch performer for the Los Angeles Dodgers all year long. And he's been performing in the big spots when the Dodgers have needed him thus far. 3 walk-offs so far in the MLB season thus far. I think if he keeps it up, I think it's his race to win. And I just think Shohei Ohtani will win his third MVP award this year, and a back-to-back since joining the Dodgers. But I think Shohei Ohtani is going to win the NL MVP. Now, with the Cy Young Awards, we'll start off with the AL, the Cy Young Award winner. This one might be a hot take, but I'm going to go with Max Fried to win as the pitcher for the New York Yankees. I think it's going to be a tough race between Max Fried and Tariq Skubal, but I just think Max Fried is going to win the Cy Young Award and pull away as the season goes on. He's been really effective for the New York Yankees on the mound, and shows why pitching, and it shows why putting money towards starting pitching is very pivotal in the game of baseball. I mean, right now, Max Fried is 7-1 on the mound. He has a top 5 ERA at 1.92 and has 70 strikeouts on the year for the New York Yankees. And he's been so pivotal for them. I mean, Garrett Cole being out for the duration of the MLB season, he has stepped up and been the ace that the New York Yankees have needed since Garrett Cole is unavailable for them. I think Max Fried was going to pull away with this award and win the Cy Young Award for the New York Yankees this year and the American League. Now, for the National League Cy Young Award, I think that's going to go to Jesus Luzardo. I think Jesus Luzardo, starting pitcher for the Philadelphia Phillies, has been incredible on the mound this year. He's been 5-1 for the Phillies. He's been very effective in his starts for the Philadelphia Phillies this year. His ERA could be a little better. I'm not going to be too picky on that for him, but he does have 81 strikeouts, and I think that's top 5 in the amongst starting pitchers right now, or amongst pitchers in the league right now. And I think his teammate Zach Wheeler could have a chance to win this award as well. So the Phillies could have 2 starting pitchers in position to win the NL Cy Young Award this year. But I will go with Jesus Luzardo to win the award this year. Then going with the AL Rookie of the Year, I'll go with Jacob Wilson. Jacob Wilson, shortstop, he is the player for the not the Las Vegas Athletics yet, but the Athletics right now. I think he could be the face of the Athletics moving forward as their shortstop, and he's batting at a .375, and he has 7 home runs and 32 RBIs. If there's something to look forward to in Vegas, if you're coming to watch baseball, it could be this player, Jacob Wilson, if he could develop with the athletics moving forward. Next player would be NL Rookie of the Year, and I think that would be Drake Baldwin. This race for NL Rookie of the Year just isn't really special to me, and I'll go with Drake Baldwin. I think he's been solid with the Braves right now. I think maybe in the next 3 to 6 years he could be a superstar player with the Atlanta Braves. That's just me speculating, but I think he could be a star player for this respective franchise moving forward. AL Manager of the Year. I think this one is a safe pick. I'll go with AJ Finch to win Manager of the Year with the Detroit Tigers. Now, the reason why I say AJ Hinch to win the American League Manager of the Year is because what he's done for the Detroit Tigers has been he's been a master class as their manager. He's helped this ball club have success again, and he's helped them gain confidence. You saw as the second half of the MLB season went, and you saw that they knocked off the Houston Astros in the wild card in the first round last year in the American League playoffs. So I think they're a talented team across the board. They got the hitters, they got the pitching. I think this talented team, the Detroit Tigers, are not going anywhere anytime soon in the American League. And right now, I think they do have the best record in the American League. They have 41 wins, 22 losses. I think AJ Finch or Hinch can win the American League Manager of the Year this year. And last but not least, NL Manager of the Year. This one is tough. I'll go with Craig Counsell, the manager of the Chicago Cubs, to win NL Manager of the Year. Now, here's why. I think it could be a tight race as the season goes on, but Craig Counsell has helped this Chicago Cubs team that failed to make the playoffs last year, and they're an effective team in the National League this year, and they have first place in the National League in the NL Central. Right now, what Craig Counsell has done with the Chicago Cubs team, they're a young team, they're hungry, they're desperate to win now, they're in win now mode. But you look at what happened with this team, the Chicago Cubs team, over the years. After that 2016 World Series run, they had to rebuild their players after losing players like John Lester, Chris Bryant, Anthony Rizzo, that helped the Chicago Cubs win their first World Series title in, nearly 100 years. And now they sit pretty first place in the NL Central with 38 victories, 23 losses. I think this team is just going to continue to improve. But I think Craig Counsell is going to put his name in the hat to win NL Manager of the Year. And that's going to be my pick to win NL Manager of the Year. So those are my early MLB award predictions. That is all the time I have for you guys today. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for listening. This is your host, Thomas Tyree, signing off. And I'll see you guys on next week's episode.